Hello, I'm Sigsolo. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this Saturday shave. It's an SE Saturday and again a half DE blade I will be using. Today's razor is this, the Focus Dynamic. This one here with the golden handle. Length of this is 96 millimeters or 3 3/4 long. The total weight of this is 33 grams, and this is one of those with the pivoting head. You break a DE blade, it recommends that you use a broken blade because it needs the curvature, you know, to keep the top plate down. You see, has these thingies, you put the plate on it, put this on and slide it to the side, and then it keeps the tension on it. I have a Kai blade in it on its second use. And why do I use a Kai blade? Because it's a little wider than a normal DE blade. So it gives a little more aggression and a little more blade feel. And I like it just like that. Okay, the soap for today is an Italian soap too. It's the Bignoli C with the Sandalo, Indiano. What is it? Let me see. Sandalo Indiano. It's Indian sandalwood from India. And this is one of those soaps that has sandalwood with sandalwood and sandalwood. Nothing else but good stuff for your skin, and then sandalwood fragrance. Okay, the brush for today is this. The wonderful Rich Hansen gold nugget brush. See? And it has an S2 Innovator Badger silver tip knot in it. The ball is this. The master. No. It's the Captain's Choice Obsidian cover ball. There you had them together. Okay, let's get this party started. Okay. Oh yeah. So look at this. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Such a deep sandalwood. Man, that's nice. Feels like, you know, compared to other soaps, this feels like it's super concentrated. And looking at that side, you see that it actually is, because this is sandalwood with sandalwood and sandalwood in it. Same kind, but loads of it. Indian sandalwood, Sandalo Indiano in Italian. So, and I have the splash for it. So, one of those sets. Man, that's nice. I have loads of the soap, so I might as well put some extra on. I used a 1/4 teaspoon as always, and this just exploded. I came in a little too wet with the brush because this is badger brush, so I had to spend a little more time than usual, but you know what? With a smell like that and the scent like that, you're in for a treat. Well, not you, I am, right? Okay, dokie. Have it everywhere. Yes. So here you have it. Are you ready? Well, I am. Wonderful soap, I tell you. 3 days of stubble. I don't remember if I told you that. Maybe I need to press a little. Oh yeah. A little pressure is needed. I remember now. To make the head and the blade engage. So. But you cannot, well, maybe you can, but I was just about to say you cannot overpress because the head just flips a little. And I can cut myself with any razor. See, you hear? That's the flipping mechanism in it. See, that's how it does. So, another of those razors that would make a great transition for a cartridge shaver. You really have to try to cut yourself, or at least to get, man, that's slick, that's so, or at least to get one of those serious cuts. A real nick. No, I usually can manage anyway. I have my two infamous bumps underneath my nostril. And before you ask, how does this compare to the high proof razor? And when you look at me getting under my nose here, you know that it doesn't compare at all. Because for me, going with the grain under the nose with a high proof is not possible, because the distance between the bar and the blade is so large that I cannot get the blades to engage. So they are worlds apart. This is 20 times better, 100 times. I cannot shave under the nose with the high proof. So, this is so easy. So, this is how it should be done, in my opinion. I'm not bashing anyone, I'm just talking about me, with my nose and my technique. So, I almost have to go in an angle like this to use it under the nose, the high proof. So, but this is a fantastic razor. I'll leave a link below, of course, to their site. If you are UK based, you can buy it from JJ Shaves, John June. That's what I did. I bought it from him. So that was easier and cheaper for me with the, what do you call it, shipping. So even though I started off with 3 days of stubble, I can feel that my skin is about, not my skin, my shave is about done. This is almost like I'm doing the pickup pass, or a pickup pass now. It really reduces, and and it's really it's so smooth, and it's not aggressive, and the blade is not annoying, and you know, to me it's number one by far to any pivoting razor blade razor, by far. So a little pressure to be applied. I have seen others manage to put an injector blade in this. I cannot. The tolerances on mine are too tight for an injector blade, but I've seen others use injector blades in this very razor, so I don't know. And I'm not sure why you would do that anyway, because the DE blade works fantastic. And with the Kai blade in it, giving it just a little more oomph. So. See how effortless this is? Even under the nose. So. Fantastic shaver, I tell you. Plenty of slickness in the soap. Almost too much, because when I don't apply pressure with this razor and this great sleek soap, the head almost doesn't engage the blade, but only almost. So let's have a feel. A little there. I'm pressing a little. Okay, now here. Over here. Oh yeah, and there. Oh yeah, and we are almost good to go. Nothing under the nose. Right here is my trouble spot. The rest is just perfect mondo. Okay, so let's wash the face. Warm water. Okay, this is so nice, man. Soap scent, that's magnificent. The strength is about 6.5. It's actually only a 5 or 5.5 from the jar. It becomes a bit stronger when you lather it up. Okay, so HCNC, the very best assistant. Okay. Perfectamundo, the Bignoli C, Sandalo Indiano, same thing, it's the set, and this contains alcohol, if I remember correct. So it does, but a very minimal burn, an irritation-free shave, 3 days of stubble, and I could actually leave it here, but I did pull out the Proraso Red aftershave balm, so we will be using that, not we. I will, just because any excuse to use that is a good excuse, right? Fantastic stuff. Okay, the rest on the elbows, you know me. Okay, so are you ready for the sound test? There it was. Like, subscribe, hit the bell and share. And you know why we do this? We do this because we are not obsessed. We are dedicated. Sigsolo out.